Hey, um, in the process of making this video, and going into editing it and continuing to watch Stevie Knight's reaction to this video, there's something that I really do kind of want to point out that I feel like a lot of people probably may. I feel like a lot of people won't fucking say this, and I feel like it needs to be fucking said. Um, a lot of you idiots out there need to understand something, right? This was a sporting event. This was not real fucking life, okay? This was not a real beef or anything like that, okay? So, some of you motherfuckers, I can guarantee, are probably out here on some of the dumbest shit. And it's probably for both parties. It's probably for Stevie and it's probably for Chase. And you guys are honestly, that's kind of insane to me. And I'm not gonna sit here and play the social justice warrior of the internet. Nah, fuck all that shit. Hey, look, real shit, bro. I'm gonna ask you this question. I'm gonna leave it at this. If you had to sit and watch somebody punch you in the fucking face like it's a video game, do you think that you'd be okay with that? And if your answer is yes, then hey, by all means, go out and do you, bro. But if your answer is nah, man, I wouldn't be okay with that, then I want you to take a second. And before you decide to comment some stupid ass remark or something like that, I want you to really think about that. And understand, hey, would you want to keep seeing that? Because this is something that is on the internet, bro. And you have to understand that for both of them, this looks bad. No matter how you look at it. I mean, you can spin it to however, hey, I'm sure both of them got that bag. I would hope that both of them got the bag. But there's a lot of shit that comes into this, man. A lot of egos, a lot of pride, a lot of, he say, she say, a lot of all kinds of other shit. So I do hope that Chase and Stevie are in contact and stuff like that. But hey, man, I just wanted to take the time to say that, yo, like, please, guys, let's make sure we're not out here being super over the top with this shit. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And if you are over the top, hey, I'm just saying, put your name with that shit, your actual name or your Facebook or something, so that when you post that dumb shit being hateful, people can come to your channel and be hateful too. Just saying. I feel like we got too many people out here that are okay with doing a lot of clickety clacking on these keyboards because you can hide behind a fucking monitor. And so, hey, I'm just saying, if you're gonna go to Chase Demore or Stevie Knight's channels, any of them, Twitter, whatever, or if you're gonna take to Twitter to try to talk shit, hey, what is it? Who was it? Jordan Peterson that said, "Make sure y'all motherfuckers clean your own room." I'm just saying. I'm not gonna get on here and talk no mad shit. Y'all are mad wild for that. Like, you see these two dudes, bro. I'll never. And you can say, "Oh, you a bitch," "Oh, you scared, you scary," or whatever the case. No, I understand that there are some fights that you don't pick. There's some fights you don't take. Now, am I gonna sit here and say that if either of those gentlemen said something disrespectful, I wouldn't respond? Nah, I ain't saying that, cause I ain't no bitch. Like some of these boys today. But hey, yo, shout out. From what I saw, the entertainment was, or the fight was entertaining. And I'm glad that Stevie is. I don't even really watch Chase Demore like that, but I'm curious. I might even look his shit up. I am curious to see what his take is on this fight, and stuff like that. I would assume that he's a decent person and he's not out here just like, yeah, knock that boy out. But hey, I don't know. I don't know how professional boxers handle fights as opposed to how street niggas handle fights. So who knows? But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna put this at the beginning of the video. So hey, if you made it this far, I promise you the video's fucking interesting. I might even just not do Patreon and upload the full thing to YouTube. I don't know, because for me to do that, I'd have to go back. I'd have to go through and do timestamps. So I don't know if I really want to fucking do that. So we shall see. With that being said, I'll catch you guys next time. Watch the video, and if you made it this far before the video even starts, like the video and comment, hey man, what's a good one, guys? What's a good one? Because I know I've got different stuff. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Hey, if you made it this far and you're about to dip out because, again, hey, 5 minutes is a lot of time. Hey, comment, I was here. Do that for me. All right. Bye. Yeah. Oh wait. Damn it. The thing's in the way. Hold on. Let me. Oh God. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. What up, YouTube? What up, tubes? Hey, look, I'm actually super excited that my boy, that boy Stevie Knight is back. I've been waiting. So I peeped the fight, bro. I peeped the fight. And I felt some type of way about it. But I was like, you know what? I want to wait until um Stevie uploads a video talking about the fight because from the outside I'm like it looks some type of way, but I'm like, wait a minute. Like these weren't actual like boxers. The beef didn't seem like it was like wild, so let me hold on. Let me wait until he posts something. So I'm glad that he came back, and I'm only a minute and 50 seconds into the video. I'm glad that he said, "Yo, there was no beef. The shit was artificial." Because I kind of figured that because I'm like, like it's good showmanship. You can't talk about a fight and then have no hype behind it. I feel like a lot of people aren't really going to be interested in that fight. So I'm glad that that was the case. Now I haven't watched this video because I still feel like for a reaction channel or for doing reaction content, it needs to be, hey, you know what? I want to get my genuine reaction to this, so that's where we're at. This is and again, I'm a nobody. I'm just out here making content because it's fun to me. But this is something I have been super invested in because I wanted to hear, Stevie's take. I don't know the other guy, Chase something or other. I don't know him like that. The only reason I know of his existence is because I watch Stevie Knight, and I get a lot of the music that I listen to from him. So we're gonna check this out, and from the outside looking in, I'm gonna give you guys, what I feel is going on, and I'm curious to see what the and even some of the like thoughts I had if they changed with him putting this video out, or if I still feel the same way. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Do what was gonna be done.
Good luck to both of you. Touch gloves, come out boxing.
Oh, before we even start, so actually, hold on.
I wasn't nervous at all. To face off with him before the fight, bro, I'd expected to be nervous. I wasn't nervous at all, bro. I was ready to go.
Okay, so it's funny that he said that because when I watched the video, there was when they actually like linked up and all that stuff. I felt like there was some hesitation just from the outside looking in on Stevie's part, and not out of fear, but I feel like it was like a human reaction. That's why I feel like this Chase dude, because I guess he's been boxing, or he on a professional level, or he's done another fight or something. But and I see a lot of people talking shit about like his like technique and his punches and all that, and I get that. Like, dude looks mad wild, but I feel like there's there's this difference, like in like how did I say it earlier? There's uh this feeling that I feel like a boxer or someone that boxes or someone that's been in fights regularly would have, where they don't have that hesitation. I feel like somebody that doesn't fight, and this is just my honest opinion, as somebody that's been in altercations in the past, I feel like as a boxer they don't have that delay. So what I'm trying to say is when the bell goes, I feel like Chase was just all off rip, was just on him. And I feel like, as somebody that doesn't box, for me personally, somebody runs at me, or at some point that hesitation, that shock factor, like, yo, I'm really doing this, is going to be there. And I feel like that's something that can really uh any type of delay in a fight, could be the difference between, you winning or you getting knocked out. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that's it's kind of interesting that he said that there wasn't no hesitation. So let's keep going.
Ready to go, ready to fucking go out there and do what was gonna be done.
Good luck to both of you. Touch gloves, come out boxing.
Them trunks good.
All right, so a lot of respect between these two. They're both from California, about 80 miles apart, but they could not be any farther apart, Grish, when it comes to demeanor, personality.
Yes, D'Amour's demeanor is certainly more uppity than Stevie Knight. Stevie Knight just wants to come in and knock him out. Chase D'Amour would love to put on a show.
He just gave you the little side eye from up
I
in
guess
the
he's
ring.
talking
He
about me
heard
with
what
my
you just
side.
said
I was
about him.
looking over, but
Hey, I think it's true.
coming out trying to work the
Look at Chase
jab,
D'Amour, who's wearing
trying to
white.
work
He's
the
got
jab.
big
You know what I'm saying?
height
For those,
reach advantage.
that's what confused me too. Like, people go talk shit, but clearly I had been doing something.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. See, okay. Yo, I'm so fucking glad that I waited, bro. Cause okay, look, I'm gonna be real. If and I'm glad I waited because any video that I would have put out before this, because I'll be real, the night of the fight I was working, so I didn't get to watch the entire fight. But the big thing I saw was that, so I had this whole illusion because the way that like the internet's portraying it, they're making it seem like the bell rang and dude came out and just globbed Stevie right in the face, bro. This is all fucking different, bro. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna take the time to genuinely say this. Hey, if you are out here making videos based off of looking at one or two fucking things and you didn't watch the whole thing, stop doing that shit. Because your content probably ain't that genuine. And I'm saying this as a small streamer or a small content creator that's doing this shit for fun. If you make a living or you have a huge following and you're making content based off of the simple fact of something that a clip that you saw, because I see this a lot, and I've been noticing this a lot on YouTube especially. A lot of you motherfuckers out here be making these reaction videos and don't even be ever watching the video, or you make a reaction video of somebody reacting to your shit and you didn't even watch the video, but because they said something negative, or it might not even be something negative, it might have been the simple fact that they said that you stupid and you out here getting butt hurt and all this other shit. That's insane to me. I am glad for the people that sit out here that make this genuine reaction content and wait and don't sit here and look stupid, because I understand that I didn't watch this full fight. I didn't even think about it at the time, but I was just like, yo, this sounds like this article looks like bullshit. I better stop.
Coming out throwing a jab like that, like if you haven't boxed ever, you're not gonna look like that. You know what I'm saying? I know it's me, but I felt like at least me throwing jabs and 1-2s, my shit looked better than what the fuck Chase was doing. It's just the height difference, the weight disparage, the reach. I had never trained or sparred with somebody as big as Chase, and it was difficult to manage. You know what I'm saying? But despite all that, I was confident as fuck. I was gonna fucking figure out a way to fucking make this shit happen.
Look at Chase D'Amour, who's
Working
wearing
the
the white. He's
jab,
got the
trying to get in the
big
inside.
height reach
You know what I'm
advantage.
saying?
Don't want to be caught reaching though, do you?
Got that right in. And you did. That's what I didn't want to do. That was excitement, trying to trade with him. That was not part of the plan. That I was not trying to sit there and trade with Chase. I just wanted to be technical. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I think that you know what? Hold on.
But like I say, first fight. But whatever. Move on to the next.
These two might as well be at a
Yo, I'm gonna be real. Okay, hold on. Let me go back real quick.
Trying to get in the inside.
height reach
You know what I'm
advantage.
saying?
Don't want to be caught reaching though, do you?
Got that right in. And you did. That's what I didn't want to do. That was excitement, trying to trade with him. That was not part of the plan. That I was not trying to sit there and trade with Chase. I just wanted to be technical. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay. Yeah. He said it right there. It was excitement, bro. Look, hey, if you ain't never been in a fight, whether professional or stupidity, shout out to my video where I talk about what a stupid fight is. Excitement, bro. Like I've been in those situations where you go head up with somebody and you guys are trading, especially like, okay, so did anybody watching this genuinely, did you ever slap box? If you ever slap boxed as a kid, you might get it. You ever been, slapped by somebody and, they get one good crack on you or you get one good crack on them. And then it's like, okay, bet. Now we really got to go. We got to trade. That wasn't the plan, but now we have to trade. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at this. I'm like, hey. That was excitement, bro. But I love that he said that. I love that he said that. Man, I got to pay attention to this shit, man.
Like I say, first fight, but whatever. Move on to the next.
These two might as well be out on Bourbon Street throwing hands outside the club.
Can't get inside. All right. This is where everything went south. All right.
Bourbon Street throwing hands outside the club.
Can't get inside. All right. This is where everything went south. Bro. Say I've been training, sparred, bruh. Everything.
Bourbon Street throwing hands outside the club.
Can't get inside.
Hey, yo, you know what? That looks like that genuinely looks like a reach thing, bro. Now, hovering over, like, okay, hold on.
All right.
Street throwing hands outside the club.
Can't get inside.
All right. So, yo. Let me tell you what this hit looks like. All right, hold on. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is what I want y'all to look at, right? And I don't know what Stevie's gonna say. Again, hey, by the way, I'm gonna take a second because we're already 12 minutes into this and we're only 3 minutes into his video. So, hey, if you were curious about what everything is gonna be included in this video, everything I'm gonna say about this, Patreon is down below. That's where the rest of this video is gonna be uploaded. All right. Anyways, so if we go back in here, right? Let's go to this. Right.
These two might as well be out on Bourbon Street throwing hands outside the club.
Can't get inside.
Right. Okay. So you see how he hit him. So you see how like he knocked him off. Okay. Hold on.
Be out on Bourbon Street
So right
throwing
here.
hands outside the club.
So first off, like the whole thing with the reach, like whoa, dude, like the wingspan on Chase as opposed to Stevie, yo, wow. Damn. So like. My man is straight up trying to find a way inside there, and it's just difficult. So, anyways, all right. So he hit him here, right? Knocks him off balance, right? Same hand, cocks back again, blink, and hits him like that, right? And then look how he looks at him, right? Okay. So now I want you to look at that, and then I want you to look at this shit, okay? So hold on. Where's it at? Oh, here we go. All right. So remember how Chase hit Stevie twice like that. All right, watch this dumb shit. Right there, right there. Did you see how Gojo hit that man twice with the same fist? Right there. Right there. Okay. So I'm just saying, bro. Hey, I'm just saying, if somebody hit me twice with the same hand without using the other one in between, I'm feeling some type of way. But anyways.
All right. This is where everything went south. Bro. Say I've been training, sparred, bruh. Can't account for something being called a knockdown that wasn't a knockdown. I'm gonna show y'all why it wasn't a knockdown. Look at my back foot when he comes in. Look, he hasn't thrown his punch yet. His lead leg is on top of my back foot. I have my stick out, preparing to block the shot. That straight did not hit me. It didn't hit me. Let me slow it up so y'all can see. That didn't hit me. You can't really see it from that angle, but that straight did not touch me. His fucking foot was on top of my foot.
Oh. Yeah. So he tripped him basically. He didn't even hit. Okay, so the hit didn't even land. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I can't back up. That's why I go flying like that. And if he had hit me with a straight that looked like that, I would not pop up as quick as I did.
That's true. That's true. Okay, yeah, that's hella true, bro. Okay. So I bet after that call, he's probably feeling some type of way, like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Cause like even like, look, you can say what you want, but as a man, like if people were saying that you got hit and you didn't, so I bet he's probably feeling some type of way.
Said I fucking tripped, but they called it a knockdown, and I had never been put in that type of situation ever through training. I don't think that would ever come up in a training scenario, bro, because at that moment I freaked out in my head, like, bro, what the fuck? He's calling this shit a knockdown. It looks like Chase fucking two-pieced me onto the canvas. I know how the optics look, and it's a 10-8 round. Now I got to figure out a way to fucking get that back, and that's what you don't do. I was angry. I was pissed. So at that moment, everything that
So yeah, I bet you at that point probably all technique went out the window, or not all of it, probably a huge chunk of it, because now like he said, he's in his head, bro. He's just straight in his head, bro. You got knocked down. You like, yo, how many fucking rounds is this? Now not only do I have to get ahead, but I gotta also catch up for a knockdown that wasn't even a fucking knockdown. So you just like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You probably trying to go in. You're being more daring. You taking swings that you shouldn't take. And well, oh, bro, I am so, yo, shout out my boy Stevie. Same thing with Chase and all that. I don't know if, obviously, I mean, Stevie did still get the win, so I can see why people are hating. I get that. But guys, yo, this is a huge problem, bro. We so many people are ready to jump to these conclusions and say whatever the fuck they want to say, and you ain't even got the full story, man. Just because, like, the whole reason why I've been holding off, bro. Hey,
prepared.
Look, hey, I gotta stop doing that. Yo, let me tell you this straight up. I have been on YouTube like a gremlin, bro. I've been every day I get up before I go to work. I'm in YouTube like, yeah, where that Stevie video. Yeah, because I just wanted to know how the fucking fight, like, genuinely what was behind it, I didn't feel like there was really any beef, for real, like, with the lead up to the fight. I felt like, obviously some lines shouldn't have been crossed, as far as his girls saying that his girls in his DMs or whatever. But on the flip side of that, I just seen another video where what's that boy's name? Sneeko and Destiny. I guess there was some weird shit where he was on some podcast talking about how Destiny's wife or whatever was in his DMs, and then you come to find out that that's a whole different story. But regardless of that, I feel like some lines may have been crossed, and but at the same time, we don't know everything. So you can formulate your opinions and all that. But if there's anybody out there, and I hope that this video, jumps a little bit so people can actually hear this. I genuinely, and if you're one of those people, then I'm talking to you. All right. If you're one of those people that saw the fight and immediately took to Facebook or the internet saying all this crazy ass shit, like, probably talking shit to him because he got knocked down, or talking shit to the other guy, y'all are weird, bro. Y'all are really fucking weird. And that's the issue with a lot of y'all goobers today. Y'all out here being tough as shit on the internet, bro. Like, straight up, I would never. And that is, the internet is so wild to me, because y'all really out here saying some of the wildest shit. Like, I get, the competition, I grew up playing Xbox and all that, so I understand the toxic Call of Duty kids and all that shit. But the fact that some of y'all are adults out here saying this wild shit about people is really, really, really beyond me. And it's wild. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and take this and hit stop, because this is going to the YouTubes. If you made it this far, do me a favor, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're doing big things out here. We're trying to keep the channel growing and build this awesome community. And I appreciate those of you that have taken the time to either view a video or comment on a video or hell, even like a video, man. Hey, I'm going to make sure that I post the link to Stevie's video talking about the fight. Make sure you guys go show his channel some love for Night Talk. Make sure you also go show Stevie Knight, his music channel, some love, because, hey, I'm going to be real. If you ain't got them Eminem ears, you fucking slacking. So I'm glad. I hope that this doesn't have any adverse effects for Stevie or Chase Demore, I think is his name, for them, for their careers and for their money. I hope that they are both very prosperous. I hope that the community is prosperous. I hope that the community really does take the time to really try to cheer up both of them, because there are people that are probably out there. I know that on both parties there are people out there that are probably saying some wild shit to them, because we live in a time where people think it's okay to say wild shit. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Patreon fam, this next part's for you. Yeah, hey. Shike, that's not the end of the video. What up, Patreon? My bad. I accidentally did something goofy. So I'm rewinding it, but he literally said what I just said in the video earlier. Everything went out the window. Been in those situations, bro.
Fuck, he's calling this shit a knockdown. It looks like Chase fucking two-pieced me onto the canvas. I know how the optics look, and it's a 10-8 round. Now I got to figure out a way to fucking get that back. And that's what you don't do. I was angry. I was pissed. So at that moment, everything that I had been prepared to do in the fight, it just went out the fucking window, bro. I was out there just seeing black because this motherfucker called this shit a knockdown.
He's saying, I slipped. Well, he slipped with the help of a right hand.
The right hand did not touch me. So now I'm pissed doing this shit.
Oh, boy, Demore.
I'm pissed trying to get that shit.
Yeah. He's completely out of his element now. And the fucking announcer too, bro. Yo, like, why would you say that shit, bro? Because now even if he I don't know if he heard that or not, whatever the case may be, but yo, he's already in his head, and he's like, yo, that wasn't a fucking knockdown, and he's already in his head, like, yo, like, do they not do reviews in boxing? Like, what are we talking about right now? This is insane to me. But what else? You know, I not my fight. You know, there's no point in me getting upset about it, but it is kind of wild to me that we just make these calls and stuff like that. And I don't know. It feels kind of weird, because I feel like when I watched boxing growing up, they did have these moments of review and stuff like that where they would go back and, you know, take, you know, so I don't know. It feels like there could have been maybe a little bit of bias there, because, you know, Stevie's not a professional boxer, or he's not in that limelight. So they're like, oh, well, you know, there's things that we can kind of gloss over, because I don't know if you go back to the Mayweather Pacquiao fight, right? If Mayweather would have been in that situation where they were just like, oh, it's a knockdown, you know what I'm saying? Seems kind of off.
Back. I said I should have been staying back, same shit, sitting on my jab, like I started the fight with. But no, I'm pissed.
This is what we came to see. Two big boys in the heavyweight division letting the leather fly.
That's not what the goal was, bro.
Now
Trying
it's
to
going to settle down a little
technical.
bit. Skills might start paying the bills.
And surprisingly enough, when I came back and looked at it, like shit like that still looked technical to me a bit, but I was gone with that.
I like that he that Stevie was able to kind of bring it back, you know, more composed. So I do genuinely like that he was able to bring that back.
Now you look at their
And then
faces,
Chase, his ass had no power. Like, even the fucking punches that touched me, nothing was on it. Nothing. And that plays a part later on in the fight, as you'll see. But as you tell me, I'm getting frustrated, bro. I'm getting frustrated, but anyway.
It's all business all the time.
Same shit again. He did the same shit again. You can't see my feet, but you can see how close our feet was right there. You can see how close our feet got together right there at the bottom of the screen. Right there. Right? And he comes in, he puts his left hand, pushes me, but his lead foot is on top of my foot right there. So when he pushes me, what happens again? I go flying. I go flying. So when he pushes me, what happens again?
Yeah, wait, no, come on, bro. What the fuck are we talking about right now?
Foot
Yo,
is
whoa,
on
whoa, whoa,
top
whoa, whoa.
of my-
Yo, okay. All right. I want y'all to I'm so fucking glad that he took the time to do this, bro. All right. I want y'all to seriously look at this, bro. He did not even Chase did not even hit him. He genuinely just pushed him. Look at this shit. And like y'all tell me, does it look like there's a lot of force in that push?
Foot right there. So when he pushes me, what happens again?
Nigga. Bro, bruh. Look at how no. I'm sorry. My man's, hey, yo, if y'all ever seen the video of Bruce Lee when he did like the 1 foot punch or whatever the hell it was, it literally looks like this looks like a fucking scene out of an anime, bro. Like he got hit so hard that he just got sent flying. Like anybody paused it and takes this, any article that takes this is like, oh my god. They can make a whole headline off of this, bro. Chase Damore knocks down Stevie Knight in the first minute and 46 of the first round. Or whatever round this is. Bro, nobody falls like this, bro. If you've been in a fight, bro, y'all tell me, have y'all ever been in a fight and y'all fall like this? That's wild to me. And I promise you, bro, if they call this a fucking knockdown, I think I'm dead ass. If they call this shit a fucking knockdown, I probably might lose. I probably might spaz.
I go flying. I go flying.
No pushing. Yeah, I think that was just a push. I don't think it was a knockdown.
Okay.
And I know how it looks, so that's double whammy. I'm like, fuck. So I'm just getting beat up more mentally.
Yeah, that's true. As somebody, and you know what? I feel like I don't know if he's ever talked about this, but I feel like there might be some people that, because I don't know Stevie Knight's whole story. I know from what I've seen from his content, but I also know from what I see, in his surroundings and stuff like that. And as an individual that went to a HBC, when I see those brands on that man's arm, when I see 2 of those brands on that man's arm, I'm not even gonna say that, I assume that he can fight or anything like that. This is what I assume. The mentality of an individual that has been branded not once but twice. There's a certain pride that you have. There's a certain pride that I feel a lot of Q dogs have. And I like I said, I don't know Stevie's past and all that, but I would be willing to say I'd put 10 down say Stevie's a Q dog. Let's look it up. Is Stevie Knight a Q dog? Well, I feel like it might be probably hard to find, but and I could be wrong. Hey, if any of the Stevie Knight community happens to see this video, you guys let me know. I'm assuming that the brand on his what is that? His left shoulder, right here. I'm assuming that he's a Q dog. I could be wrong. Could be something else out there, but hey, y'all let me know. Anyways, yeah. So I feel like any Q dog I've ever met, there's a certain pride that they have about them. Same thing with like a lot of like Freemasons and alphas. Good lord. I wonder how Yeah, man, I'd love to go to like HBC and ask how alphas are dealing with the fact that like these red pill people are using the term alpha. Like, do they feel weird when they go around telling people that they're alphas? You know what I'm saying? Or sigmas, you know? Because fun fact, when I was in college, if I would have gone back for a second year, I mean, look, I'll be real. If I would have gone back mentally for a second semester, I was definitely going to pledge Phi Beta Sigma. You know what I'm saying? Hey, those of you that know. But anyways, I'm deviating because, you know, hey, this is my channel, not Stevie's. If you want to go watch Stevie content, you go watch Stevie content over on Stevie's channel, like I do. Damn it. Yo, I felt weird because I was like, imagine if I'm talking about how I watch Stevie Night's content, but I'm not subscribed to the Night Talk. Anyways, I'm not subscribed to the Patreon though. I will say that. If you are, hey, y'all got any secrets to let me get in there, boy? I'm just kidding. Anyways, back to this video.
More mentally, nothing to do with like the fight. It's just my first boxing experience, and I'm having to deal with these obstacles in my brain, trying to navigate through them. Like, what the fuck? Now what the fuck I'm supposed to do? I mean, I know how it's gonna look, and I'm fucking fighting Chase, bro. I'm fucking fighting Chase, dog. I know how this shit looks. How the fuck I'm gonna get out of this? You know what I'm saying? I'm pissed.
From Stevie, you do not want to get frustrated when you're there with someone that can hit his hard.
Exactly, and that's exactly what happened. I'm fucking frustrated.
Well, think about it, Chris. These guys are doing something literally for the first or second time competitively.
Nothing on it. Nothing on it. I'm just, see, I'm on Raging Bull. Raging Bull. Like, that's not shit we practiced.
His whole technique's like slowly going out. And you factor in fatigue, heckling in the background. Like, yeah, man. This was not like conducive. Like, I don't even know if I'm using that word right, so I'm not gonna use it because I don't feel like taking the time to look it up. Because I have this huge problem where if I say a word and I don't feel like I used it right, I have to look it up. So the whole environment that he's in right now, it's just like, yo, no fucking way, bro. Because I like, look, if I'm going head up with somebody and I hear people talking smack and you know they're calling out hits that didn't. You know what? Actually, that did happen. Shout out to my video talking about what a stupid fight is. Again, hey, a lot of fights can be attested to stupid fights. But anyways, I forgot what the heck I was gonna say. Oh, after that whole incident had happened, the rest of my time in school, I had people coming up and saying that, oh, he said he beat you, da 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 da, whoop de woo, whoop de woo, and to this day, I remember that I told him that I'm not going to say whether I won. I'm not going to say whether I lost. But if he would like to do a round 2, he knows where I live. That's it. I ain't got to flex. I ain't got to pump my chest up, nothing like that. Hey, man, look, you can say what you want. You got your friends that believe whatever you trying to say. But, you know, if you really about it, we can run that stuff back. You know what I'm saying? And I genuinely think that if this was a big deal, I feel like they definitely probably could have set something up or probably would set something up to run that back. I don't think that Chase is the type of individual that would allow Stevie's image to be besmirched. I don't know. I could be 100% wrong. He could 100% be that type of nigga. But I don't feel like he is. It seems like he's a very showman type of individual, so I don't think so. You know, but we'll see.
It's not shit I was trained to do, right? Like, I wish, it doesn't matter at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like the goal was to show what the fuck I had been training to do, dog. Sitting back, relax, picking my shots, this, that, and the third, bro. But when I was put in that situation mentally of getting pushed down, getting tripped, and having to look like knockdowns, trying to get back. You can't box and try to get back. You can't be frustrated. You can't be pissed because this is what the fuck happened.
Chin high though.
Like, at this point, I was so pissed. I was contemplating lifting his ass up. Right? I was about to, and like slamming him. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't do it. That's how frustrated I was.
And right now, Chris,
Rich, Stevie's going in, but he's putting his head down. You can't go in with your head down and not expect to get hit or see your opponent.
Yeah, I nodded right there because my coach told me I was tripping.
Stevie Knight's going to try and land
taking
that
the
big
jab.
overhand right. And Chase Demore's chin is right there if he can find it.
That reach was an issue, dog. He felt them body shots.
Behind the head.
Now they got to be careful. You cannot hit in the back of the head.
Hey, yo, you know what's actually really wild about this fight? Like, when I'm looking at this, it's Chase's stance, bro. Like, I mean this wholeheartedly. Like, just the fact that he's like lurched over like that, like it's weird to me, bro. Because and then where is it? That shit. What the hell is this? I'm gonna be real. I genuinely think this. I think that if Chase went head up with somebody his height and he did this shit, they'd probably knock him the fuck out. That's what I think. Genuinely. If he goes head up with somebody that has the same reach or longer reach than him and he does shit like that, he gets knocked the fuck out. I'm sorry. Genuinely think so.
I'm just trying to figure it out, man. I'm out there and
There's Gideon, big name in the influencer world.
Nick. What?
figure it out, man. I'm out there and
There's Gideon.
I'm just trying to figure it out, man. I'm out there and
There's Gideon.
Yo. All right. Hey, yo, look, I'm not even gonna react to the rest of this because I think it's fucking insane. Hey, if you want me to react to the rest of this fucking video of this fight, I don't have any problem doing that. I'm gonna still watch the rest of this video, but I'm not gonna react to it. I honestly feel that Stevie he's a very from the content that I watch of Stevie and I mean I genuinely watch a lot of his content. Like I fuck with Dax, Joyner, Hobson, Eminem heavily more, Wayne, Nas, Nip, all that because of Stevie. So I feel like, you know, he's really good at articulating what he's trying to say. So I feel like his video will definitely take care of that. I don't think that it needs any type of breakdown or anything like that. So I don't even feel that it's necessary for me to keep doing that. Obviously, you know, I'm trying to get into the YouTube scene, so obviously I am going to post these things. But if you want to see the rest of this video, I would highly recommend you go to Night Talk and check it out. The link to the video will be down below. I don't know if he's gonna upload it to his Stevie Knight channel. We'll see. I don't know. I part of me feels like that might be something he would want to keep separate from Stevie Knight, but again, I don't know his mind like that. But this fight is fucking insane to me. I'm sorry. Anybody that takes this fight seriously, and it's funny because I looked at the video of when Stevie did get quote unquote knocked out, and it seemed weird to me because I'm just like, you know, that's another reason why I didn't really want to post a video that soon, because it just seemed really weird to me that somebody who as athletic as Stevie is, as you know, because I'm pretty sure he even has a channel about working out. I don't know. Obviously, if you can look at me, you know I ain't watching his workout videos. But it seems crazy to me that anyone would take the time to try to say that, you know, he was cocky or anything like. No, I take that back. Am I gonna say that Stevie went into this fight cocky? Yes. The reason why is because Chase Demore, I feel like he knows what he's doing. I feel like he knows his trade. I feel like he makes people get to this point because, look, let's be real. Anyone out there that went into this fight and is like, you know what, I thought Chase would win, you're full of shit. And I'm calling you on that. If you're gonna sit there and say, no, that's not the case, I'm calling you out. I think you're full of shit. With that being said, the reason why I say that I think Stevie went into this fight a little cocky is because no one in their right mind would take him serious. Serious enough. Look, there's a difference, right? If I know that I'm going, so I'm 5'8", right? If I know that I'm going to fight somebody that is anywhere from 5'10" to 5'10" and up, I'm going into that fight with a different mindset. Anyone bigger than me, I'm going into that fight with a different mindset, right? If you're a goof or a goober, there's no way on God's green earth I'm taking you serious. So that's what I mean when I say that he may have gone into this fight a little cocky, because I'm sorry, you can't tell me that anyone would sit in the ring with this guy and take it 100% serious. Dude's probably more than likely towering over me. I don't even know how tall he is, but they both look like they're probably towering over me. Again, I'm average, bro. And according to the women on Fresh and Fit, I'm below average because I'm fat. You know what I'm saying? But even if someone like Chase Demore like came to me and was like, "Yo, fight me professionally." First of all, if I can make money off of that, hey, I'll step in the ring. But with that being said, it's a different mindset for when I'm going into a fight with somebody bigger than me. So when we're doing interviews and you're being a goober, you got the air horn, you out here shaking your ass in these interviews and shit. I'm like, yo, what kind of weird shit is this, bro? You moving real fucking weird, bro. Especially in that when he turned around and he was just like, bro, my man's was in the interview like, yo, nigga, you moving real fucking weird, bro. Like, yo, like, so that's what I mean when I say I feel like he probably went into that a little cocky. But I digress. Sorry, that word sounds really good. I need to look that word up to see if I'm using that right. I say all of that to say this. Stevie, I hope that this doesn't cause you to not want to make content or anything like that, because I do genuinely enjoy your content. I do think that your content helps people. Chase Demore, I don't know your content, my man. Your boxing is really interesting to me, I will say. I don't know if that is the type of boxing that I would have watched growing up. I can definitely see the appeal behind it. But if I'm being honest, when I look at this fight, it looks to me like we have an individual who understands the mechanics of fighting and somebody who is just pressing buttons. And if you have ever played a fighting game against someone that you know a little bit about and they just mash buttons, I promise you, I can guarantee that you probably lost to a button masher. So I don't know. I feel like in this fight, like Street Fighter, I have a story actually. When I was a kid, I was playing like old school Street Fighter, and I was playing with my sister, and I had a decent understanding of the game, but my sister had never played it before. So when the fight started, she was just pressing buttons, and she was playing as Chun-Li. So she beat my ass, and I remember I was pressing buttons so fucking hard that I had a blister. I got a blister on my thumb from a controller, to the point that my mom actually thought that I was like playing with fire and burning myself. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't. Never done that before in my life on purpose. Obviously, if you're cooking, you accidentally burn yourself. But so this is what that fight, what the fight looks like to me. It looks to me like we have somebody that understands the mechanics of it, but is not, doesn't live that life normally. And with Stevie, and if he's a regular like boxer, like he boxes on the side, I don't know that. So again, hey, I could be completely wrong in my speculation. I'm just saying, from the outside looking in, this is what this fight looks like. It looks like somebody that has that understands the techniques but was in a fight that they're at a disadvantage because of height and reach. And then it seems like you've got somebody that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, doesn't know how to fight, and genuinely just has reach. Because I look, technique. I'd say if you have 100 fights, right, between technique and somebody just mashing buttons, I'd honestly say that probably 70% of the time the technique will win, but 30% the button masher is going to get a good clean hit. And I'm just saying, the knockdown or the knockout that people are raving about and getting hype about, first of all, you guys are fucking stupid, because that wasn't a fucking knockout, and Chase treated this shit like literally like it was fucking Street Fighter, bro, or Tekken or something. Like, yo, like my nigga, what are you doing, bro? Like that, like who thinks like that? I'm sorry. And I hope, and I'm gonna watch the video, and I hope, I might even do a short, and I hope he addresses that, because that is wild, bro. That is some of the most wild shit ever, bro. Any fight that I have been in personally, I have never, bro, even playing fighting games, I have never, ever seen somebody, you know what? Hey, I'm glad this is for the Patreon fam. Hold on. I feel like y'all might know what. So check this out, right? Where's it at? Yeah. Hey, yo, okay. Yeah, cuz when this is the whole thing that I wanted to talk about. And more than anything, I think I'm going to genuinely make this a short, because this is what I fucking felt when I saw this. When I saw the fucking knockout with Stevie Knight and Chase Demore, this is what I felt like I was fucking watching. Genuinely. That's what I thought I was fucking watching. And that, to me, was fucking wild. And that is all I'm going to say. If you agree with that, like the fucking video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because we're doing more reactions and all that shit. And we're doing more anime talks and all that shit. If you don't like anime, fuck it. Then don't like that shit. But if you like reaction stuff, then like this shit. Hey, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.